Hey guys, I'm Brian here with a new Legends video. Today I have a Akali Dominion game. I decided to record this because it's probably one of the most fun and entertaining games you'll see. It's the first time I'm playing Akali, and it seems that the first time I play every champion, it turns into a really fun game. But it's a nice game, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, my team is made up of Jax, Shen, Nidalee, Rammus, and myself on Akali. The enemy team is Vladimir, Xerath, Lee Sin, Darius, and Renekton. This is not live commentary, as you can see from the LoL replay bar over here. It's redone through the magic of LoL replay, so I'm just going to be following my champion around because if they're off screen, they tend to bug out and glitch up. So yeah. As I said, this is the first time I'm playing Akali. This game was done on a Saturday, which seems to be the only time I can play League because I don't have time on top of work and summer school, which I'm taking to get ahead, by the way. It's just really hard to get games and videos in at the same time. Yeah. So the reason why I blew Ghost right there, it's a professional trick. If you blow it when you get past the street, you end up saving and synergizing the amount of time you have on Ghost entirely. So, right here is the standard level 1 team fight for top. It's not going too well for my team, as you can see they're all low and chasing down. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Apparently Darius just max range pulled Rammus back in there. And I'm about to be the only one left. For some reason they didn't go on yeah, Shen gets taken down. I'm just gonna tunnel vision Xerath for some reason. Not my greatest moment. But then I realized Lee Sin sees me. And I have one option, and it's to go and kill Xerath, which I pull off. Not the best level 1 fight, and I'm not gonna lie, this game starts out fairly poorly, but you'll see as time goes on. So now we're just gonna rush and bang our head against a wall that is their team. This part's fairly boring. I'm gonna fast forward it a bit. Nothing really happens for the next couple of minutes. Just to make it easier for you guys to watch. Rammus goes in and instantly dies. Not doing too much up here. Just poking. Poking even harder. Shen, in the meantime, is going to backdoor. Who's watching this? Oh, they updated it. You can see their health bars. That's interesting. Didn't know that. I'm just gonna push the creeps up and then get dove on by Lee Sin. Not a happy time. Trying to fight. Come on. Didn't get him. 8 health. Probably like 1 at the time. You probably regen that. That was ridiculous. But yeah, so I'm not being too lucky this game. And they managed to kill him after dying. And then we pick him off top 1 by 1. Rammus got out with like 3 health. And then I grabbed the health relic. Jax and I are gonna push this. Nidalee seems to be doing fine bot. My score is the lowest because Akali's early game is terrible, even on Dominion. You don't have until you're 6, you can't really do much, and I wasn't playing too tactically really either. Okay. Alright. I know they can see me here, but I just use it for the resistances. Darius will not die. Now he does, and then I die from a combination of Ignite and Darius passive. And we bang our head against the brick wall and die again. That is a very hard brick wall. As I said right there. You don't let them take that point, and as soon as they try to, we punish them severely. Very, very severely. Sieging a point isn't exactly the most intelligent thing to do in Dominion. Now we're just going to dive onto Xerath, who seems to be in a bad spot right now. For good reason. I realize I'm saying a lot. I have not commentated a single video in over a month. It's just really hard for me to fit Jax going to live probably no. Yeah. But we managed to finally get the point, which happens to be the quest too, so that's good. Nidalee doing fine. Shen, he's alright. Okay, earlier I could see the health bars. I can see the enemy health bars. Okay, I must have been looking down there. I don't know. Renekton making out with 3 health from the Lee Sin shield. I think our bot's gonna die here. Creeps neutralizing our point. Damn it, I hate that. Dying bot. Still holding top. Jack's gonna cap that. I think at this point we realize that to win this we're gonna have to do something drastic. Because their team is so far ahead in kills that it's just pointless to fight them. And they're 3-manning our poor Nidalee in the face. And then they cap bot. Jax tries to go in. Probably not gonna work. Shen! Ooh, Shen for it. They just back off. Yeah, glitchy. I'll replay. Apologize. I'm gonna go grab the Storm Shield because it's a ridiculously important objective. It's like getting Baron. So is capturing the quest point. It's about the same thing. Only this is more defensive, and it gives you a very nice offense. Damaging nuke whenever you hit someone. Like right there, just zapped him with lightning. He also has his Storm Shield. But so do I. So. Oh, Nidalee managed to pick him off down bot alone. Hold on. So bot's getting recapped. They're sieging us. They're going to win. They have sustained. We don't. That's the rough back there. They neutralize it and go in. Rammus is really low. I think it's probably not. No, I'm really low. I die. Rammus dies, and they get the point. Sort of because Shen used his ult to get down there to help Nidalee earlier. We lost that. We probably could have had it if Shen dropped in before Xerath got there. Jack's trying to backdoor and kill Lee Sin, probably not the most intelligent move. Oh, Shen's there. Good work. I hope. Alright, there I go. Yeah, they got him. 2-on-2. Let's see if they can do this. Yep, Xerath for some reason ran away. Slash didn't help. Looks like he's gonna go down. I noticed that Rammus is just sitting there farming it when there's nobody top, which is capture and defend. I know minions look delicious, but you really want to defend and capture points. I don't understand why I was just sitting there, but yeah. Okay. Nidalee engagement on bot. I believe. Yeah, this is an AP Nidalee, sort of a hybrid. Alright. Oh, and on top of summer school and work, I've also taken 4 ACTs in the last month and a half, so I'm having fun. Rammus going batshit crazy. Oh yeah, Vlad here. Oh my god, he's actually killing him. Forgot about that. Wow. Yeah, he actually did a lot of damage. There we go. Pick him off. Let's see. Bot 2 on 1. Renekton get hurt. Yeah. A little greedy. We're gonna dive onto Xerath and take him out before they kill Rammus. And now we're 4-capping. And this is quite dramatic compared to how the game started. Yeah, there he is. Chase down. Shen going to port in, thank god. 3-on-3, let's see if we can pull this off. Managed to pick off Lee Sin. Try to pick off Vlad, but he gets lucky, he gets out. And then I die for it. Or, it goes, and then Hemorrhage takes me out. Which is unfortunate. Hemorrhage. And for this moment, we are 5-capping them. The game has been accomplished. We are 5-capping, and now we are 4-capping, unfortunately. I like to do an AP build on Akali. I prefer it, personally. The reason I started with a Prospector's Blade, by the way, is because Akali's passive when you get 10 extra attack damage and 20 extra ability power, you gain an effect on your auto attack when you gain spell vamp. So I just started with that early. It's a really strong item. A lot of people don't think so, but it's very strong. We're going in 2-on-2 here. I'm just going to dive Xerath before I can get his ult off. And then we going on Black, kill him. Flawless. Now down bot. Nidalee running away from the... Oh yeah, this was funny. Couldn't kill it. Bad. Point neutralized. She puts out a bushwhack to save him. I like that. Notice that this point's open because they're all down there, and we go to take it. I hope they're all still down there. Yeah, Renekton's coming up. Hopefully we can at least neutralize it. No, Xerath. Jack's being batshit crazy. Can't hurt the Renekton, apparently. At all. So I'm just gonna get out of dodge and go top. Rammus being a Bamf and top score on team. I'm third right now from being last earlier. Now here comes the fun part. My favorite part of the game, when there's 3 of them and 1 of me on the point. What you have to do is delay them for as long as humanly possible. And I tried. Couldn't get Vlad off, but I did my best. And they get the quest. Speed it up until it res. Rammus being a great team player and taking all the points. Darius not being a great team player on our perspective and taking his points back. Right here, I'm just sitting for death cap, I believe. No? There's nothing too major. So, I decided to wait an extra 50 gold, which on Dominion is fairly quick. No, I left for some reason. Didn't get it. Interesting. Oh, that might be because I paused at the beginning of the game. I had more gold than I actually did. So, yeah, I paused with a lot of replay, and the gold keeps ticking up. Now I'm going to try to stop him from neutralizing this. I know I can't stop him from neutralizing except for capturing. Excuse me. Pretty sure I can't fight him. Yeah. My exhaust is about to come up. I should have waited for that to engage. I'm not going to waste it, though. No. I bought time. That's what's important. I bought time on the capture point. Which... my life for an extra 5 points, that could be the difference between victory and defeat right there. So, sure I didn't have to go on in suicide, but it's pretty important to keep those points held. Alright, now we're going to 4-man rush and kill their shit. There's 2 of them, 4 of us barreling in, and they are going to die. I had used Ghost. For some reason they didn't want to leave until they saw us right there. I'm going to focus on the important objective because we know Xerath's going to get out. And, we're going to grab top and have Rammus grab that because he's such a team player. And he's first. I'm now second, but Rammus is first by a huge margin. Nidalee doesn't look like she knows how to play Nidalee with that build. Especially AP Nidalee. I feel like Lichbane rush on anyone before any major AP item is probably a bad idea.
Your team has captured the drill.
And she's been bot the entire time, so her score's the lowest. Bot lane doesn't get much love score-wise, so I feel bad for her. I've played games in Dominion, like 80 miles of her. Oh, this team fight. Okay, going in. I'm gonna slow this down. Shenport, it's 4-on-4. Jack's going down. I'm gonna focus Xerath because he's the main objective. I want to kill him before he can get his ult fully off. Pretty sure he got it all off already. I think there's one more cast. Darius not finishing Jack with the ult, so that's not refreshing and he can't kill, so that's probably why he's running away right now. Getting really low. Ram is taking one for the team, taunting him. Shen about to go down from Renekton. I jump in, kill his shit. And then this is where it gets interesting. Shen's about to go down. I, for some reason, sit there for a full 3 seconds in this Killed Darius, and then we gotta kill Renekton before he kills both of us. And I believe we get him before he does. Yeah, Spell Vamp, too good. Rammus, that Storm Shield saved him. Rammus is gonna go down and cap this. I'm gonna go up and cap this, or not. Lee Sin was coming, I think. So yeah, we're both gonna go cap this. So now we have 3 points again. Score fairly even, 154 to 108. I'm still second on team. Rammus first by a large margin again, 1134. If you type that into a calculator and flip that, that says hell, just so you know. Their Darius first on their team. Their Vlad's second. I haven't seen too much of their Vlad. So, yeah. But Rammus distracted them very aptly. I believe he ulted to save the point. Good work, Mr. Turtle. We realized that this game is pretty down to the wire. 142 to 96, not looking good for us. They have us 3 capped right now, so they're winning. But I believe we're able to cap this back. Yeah, not really sure why Shen got off of that. We could have capped that. Whatever. Up top, Jax 3v1ing like a badass. I like this Jax. He saves the point by distracting them and lets me kick up that kill. And then I get really confused and die because I get stunned. We stopped them from capping it. We bought some time for Rammus to go backdoor. So, Rammus, pro. I love him. I want to give him a hug. We bought them, or we stole enough time from Jax Ghost right there. That's interesting. We stole enough time up top so that Rammus could go back and neutralize that point so that they stop making us lose points on our score. And then bot, we push a giant wave of creeps in and neutralize this point and kill Renekton. So now, 2 points neutralized right here, and 2 points to us. So they are losing the score right now. It's as if we have 4. We are 4 capping, or we are 3 capping. Right, sorry about that. Math is not my strong suit today. I just took an ACT. I'm still dead from that. Second on team, Ram is still first supposedly. 99-91. We have held steady score for the last couple of minutes. At least that's what it feels like. That team fight back there though, that was like the first team fight I've ever had in Dominion. There was a more than 3-on-3. I'm gonna go on Xerath because he's the money, and I dodged one of his ults and managed to live. I dodged the other one, managed to live. He ignited me. He probably would have killed me if he hit both of those. I'm sure he would have killed me. Probably would have killed me if he hit another one, to be honest. Nidalee, strangest build I've ever seen. 2 blasting rods. Managed to keep bot neutralized. They still capped that. Not really sure why they let Renekton just do that. They could have stopped it. Yeah. We're going to jump on flat up top, kill him. And cap bot, I believe. I feel like that's a little stupid standing right there when there's an AP Nidalee and a Shen. I think that's the first time Xerath. And look again, 5 cap. Almost, about to be. Score, I'm at 13-10. Yeah, we're 5 capping. No, we're not. Never mind. I'm going to try to stop him from stopping us from 5 capping. I did neutralize it, so we should be able to take him out 3-on-1. Just Rammus rolling in like a boss. Take him out. Vlad pulling because he's a douche. And I'm going to take him out here because I exhausted him. Yeah. Now, 14 points left. Final game screen right here. You've got your scores. Rammus being a boss and being up by 300 points, and I barely live, and the game ends. So that's it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.